Bowser has unveiled her 2027 budget proposal, making it her last one before she leaves office. And some key highlights: no new property tax or business tax increases, but it also calls for cuts due to a tough fiscal landscape. Rafael Sanchez Cruz is breaking down the mayor's budget plan and how this proposal impacts D.C. residents and workers.
So what was presented today wasn't the full budget. The D.C. Council and the public is expected to get that next week. Mayor Muriel Bowser says her team had to close a $1.1 billion budget gap, a gap caused in part by the downsizing of the federal workforce and simply because the city isn't bringing in enough money.
My 12th balanced budget.
Mayor Muriel Bowser unveiling her proposed 2027 budget. The total dollar figure, $21 billion. Of that, $12.7 billion is for operating costs, meaning to handle day-to-day operations in the district. That's a 3.3% decrease from last year's budget.
The district is by no means broke. You can't have $2 billion in the bank and be broke. But what we are and what we need to be is more strategic about how we grow and how we spend.
That means proposed cuts, including a freeze on future pay increases for D.C. employees, scaling back universal paid leave for private sector workers, and essentially eliminating the program to supplement pay for childcare workers.
Nobody is saying that the programs that have had to take a cut aren't worthwhile programs. What we're saying is our level of growth right now doesn't support them.
Bowser officials crediting these savings to maintain health care programs for low-income residents.
It was my #1 priority.
Those on Medicaid and the city's Health Care Alliance program won't see any more cuts. Instead, they will be gaining dental and vision care. Bowser officials also touting that they're delivering a budget proposal with no increases to property and income tax, and they've delayed the increase on sales tax. The elephant in the room is the $180 million that D.C.'s chief financial officer is withholding after the district decoupled from the One Big Beautiful bill. However, those funds could still be made available to the D.C. Council, who has scheduled budget votes on June 9th, with the last one on June 23rd. In the district, Rafael Sanchez Cruz, WUSA 9.